Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a very exciting reading for you. Now, this is the first time since March 20th, 1981, that the full moon and the spring equinox are going to be happening on the same exact day. Now, if you're in the southern hemisphere, this is the full moon and the fall equinox or the autumn equinox happening on the same exact day. So I'm going to be doing it for the northern hemisphere. I'm going to be saying spring. If you're in the southern hemisphere, just replace it for fall. The energy is still going to be the same. It is going to be an absolutely amazing time. The full moon is the torch in the darkness, illuminating a lunar cycle of ideas and events. The spring equinox is a time of birth, is a time of, coming to life. The fall equinox is a time of going into slumber, but it is such a powerful time. The energy is going to be huge. So I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. I also ask that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. And I want you to know, whether you are new or old to this channel, I appreciate you so much. So let's see, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what the full moon and spring equinox of March 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Leo, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. 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 Leo, Leo, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. Leo, show me clearly, Leo, full moon. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so that's where the cards fell. That's where Spirit wants me to stop. So we're going to stop there. Oh, the Four of Wands. I love that. Celebration of family and friends. The Cancer here, Cancer energy. Okay, this is a time period of June 21st to July 21st. So what I'm seeing here is that things are going to be moving forward. You're going to have a lot of emotions coming up. They're really going to kind of crescendo, at that time, and then calm down, become centered around home, around family, around what it is that you want. A lot of nurturing energy here too. You have the Four of Swords, definitely about home, body, self. This is how you are going to be affected by the spring equinox and the full moon. It's really hitting. It's going to hit you hard, okay? I'm not going to lie and say that it's going to be absolutely easy. You have this Justice energy from the Justice card, but this Libra energy here too. And that's September 23rd to October 22nd. All right, this is a time where you're going to be seeing that you've cut a lot out of your life that wasn't relevant to you anymore. I do apologize about my dogs barking. You have blessings being handed to you, feeling battered and bruised, feeling overwhelmed at times, then moving forward into prosperity. This is also an earth sign energy around you, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But I'm definitely seeing here main things, water and air. So for me, water and air signs represent the body and the self. For me, the earth signs and the fire signs represent what we want from this world. Now, whether you agree with that or not, that's how I see the card. So that's how I'm going to be reading it here. Now, there is such a beauty that is coming in, a celebration of family and friends. For some of you, this is moving house. For others of you, this is really celebrating where it is that you are now. Even though I can see here that it's not exactly where it is that you want to be or where it is that you want to end up. There's a lot of movement here, a lot of cutting through nonsense and really taking hold of what it is that you desire. Again, the repeat of the number 4, you are going to be impacted by this within your body, within your soul, within the temple of yourself, which for me represents the body. A lot of emotions are just going to be coming up. A lot of things that, needed to be said are going to be said during this full moon spring equinox time. A lot of things that have been holding you back within your life are going to come kind of overflowing, and you're going to be tired of having to defend yourself to people who don't matter. And I don't mean to be harsh about that, but there are people who are going to oppose you. They're just not going to like you. They're not going to like what you do. And that is just a fact. And especially in this day and age where everybody, can sit there and get online and have an opinion about everything, a lot of times it really hurts. But you are moving forward, you're protecting yourself, and you're saying, I'm moving towards my prosperity. I'm moving towards what it is that I desire. For some of you, this full moon, spring equinox energy is bringing up an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, okay? And because of them, you are having to defend yourself more so than ever before. or because of people not seeing you as being as practical as they would like you to be, all right, you're having to defend yourself and you are feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. With the Four of Wands, this is celebration. This is abundance. This is new jobs. This is moving house. This is moving forward. All right. But this is also here. You see how the rocks here, the water is kind of a little bit turbulent. Emotions are going to be running high, but you are going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this time. You're going to be celebrating this day, and you're going to be celebrating yourself, whether you want to or not. If you can, on March 20th, celebrate who it is that you are, what it is that you have achieved, even if you're not there yet. I'm seeing for a lot of you Leos, you're not where you want to be yet, and that's okay. This is a road. What is it? This is a marathon, not a sprint. So you are moving towards what it is that you desire. It's not all going to happen at once, but you are looking at the prosperity that is coming, the way you want to move forward. And here, you are carrying so many burdens on your back, Leo, it's not even funny. You have so many ideas, you have so many things that you want to achieve, so many ways that you want to move forward, that it is bowing you down, okay? It is bowing down your back, and you're thinking, how do I get to where it is that I want to be? How do I achieve what it is that I am passionate about here? Because here, this is you wanting to celebrate it, and here is you still having to work towards it. You still carrying those burdens, being able to put it down in the home that you want to. For the Four of Wands, that also to me represents the home. You're going to be able to put down your burdens in your home, in the place that is comfortable for you. But right now, you're sorting things out. And what this full moon equinox energy is going to be doing is going to be bringing a lot of this to the surface. A lot of things that you would rather, kind of just move on from. With the Chariot card, Cancer energy, I'm not seeing this so much as a person, though for some of you it very well may be. But I'm really seeing this as the energy of nurture versus nature, and not your nurture versus your nature. I'm seeing this as you being able to nurture what it is that you want in oppose, to what it is that you need to do to get to where it is that you want to be, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So what I am seeing here is your emotions, your energy are really turning, you're really moving forward, and you need to rein in your emotions and say, what is it that I desire? Because you've been carrying around such weight on your shoulders that you're not sure. You are not sure where it is that you're supposed to be, because there's so much that you need to do. And as more is being added to you, Leo, you're thinking, how do I get there? How do I achieve this? And what this full moon equinox energy is doing is it's cleansing you, okay? It's opening up possibilities, but it's also putting up a spotlight on you, on what it is that you want. And so as it does that, you're going to sit there and you're going to look at everything that you've been carrying with you and say, where the heck is it my time? When is it my time to rein everything in and make sure that I'm getting to where it is that I want to be? And this frustration here is going to make your emotions just rage for a little bit. So some of you might feel overly sensitive. Some of you might feel angry during this time, okay? Because it's bringing up a lot of emotions that you would rather have kind of wintered away in hibernation. But you know what? It is actually a really good thing that all of this is coming forward, because you have endless prosperity to you. And I know you're going to sit there and roll your eyes and say, Dane, I do not have endless prosperity. I work so hard, I can't get ahead. It looks like every single time I turn around, there's somebody there trying to foul you up. Yes, there is. Okay, there is. Now, that could very well be this Cancer energy, this person who comes across as a very loving, caring person. That's what Cancers are, but kind of turns on you and makes it so that they stir up the emotions. They know exactly the right thing to say or the wrong thing to say, depending on how you look at it. And they make you doubt the direction that you're heading. Don't let this person have that power over you. Okay, you are moving forward in the direction that you want. You're finding your balance. Right now, you feel off balance. And that's because of this equinox and this full moon bringing up so many emotions. And the moon controls emotions, right? The moon controls the tides. And so what I am seeing here is that you need to be kind to yourself during this day, because you are going to be moving forward after the hardship, after the uncomfortableness that you may be in during this equinox. And I'm laughing because it is almost as if, you're going through a rebirth. You're awakening within yourself, and you're charging forward, and you feel off balance. You're thinking, what the heck am I doing? How am I going to get there? Okay? You have people who are opposing you. You have your emotions raging very high, but you have this awakening that is going to be happening. Okay? You have your armor on. And that's because you have been hurt. That's because you've been carrying so much with you. And there's a bit of fear as to the outcome, as to how you move forward, as to what it is that you will achieve. Okay? So you have this bit of fear, and it stays with you, even when you go to sleep at night. Even when you go to sleep, you're looking at things and you're saying, how do I get there? And there are messages that are going to be coming from the angels, okay, as you sleep. And you might say, Dane, you say this already, and I never hear any messages. That's because there's too much worry and fear around you. And when they do kind of whisper to you, because it's just a whisper. This card is just a whisper. It's not a being smacked over the head with them. It's a whisper. And they're right there with you, guarding you, whispering to you, helping you move forward. Okay? It doesn't have to be this huge thing where you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, the angels came to me and I know everything now and everything's all set. No, this is something very, very gentle, because a part of your soul, a part of yourself has been dormant in hibernation. Okay? Because you've been carrying it with you. It's been on your back. And now with this energy coming around you, now with this new way of looking at things, you're sitting there and you're saying, okay, I see what I need to do. And that's cutting through the doubts and the fears. And that's also cutting through the negative people around you, the people who are making you doubt yourself, the raging emotions. And this is saying, now it's time to be just and balanced with myself. Balance is a huge thing here too. I just keep on focusing on that scale and on that sword. Knowing your mind is going to be a gift that is given to you from this spring equinox and this full moon. So this equinox and this moon are giving you a gift of understanding, but also of a cleansing of emotions. So it is this air sign energy and this water sign energy that is focusing your body and yourself. Some of you, it's not defending yourselves from a Libra. No, that's not it. It's that Libra energy. This isn't actually, for many of you, no, that's it. For many of you, this isn't a Libra energy being part of your life. This is taking that balance, taking that understanding and saying, you know what, this is where I need to focus things. I'm cutting through the doubts and the fears. I'm moving forward in what it is that I desire, and nothing is going to hold me back. Tears, cleansing, because the emotions here, they're real. Even when you have the celebration, I just look at this water hitting the rocks. The emotions are still turbulent. There's still something that is coming that you're sitting there and you're saying, how? Why? What is this? What am I doing? And you're questioning yourself, because this equinox and this full moon are bringing up the questions. They are speaking to your emotions, and they're pulling you back and forth like the tide. Okay? Rein in your emotions. You can't control the fact that this full moon will be affecting you this way, but you are going to obtain great clarity and focus from it. Now, again, this is going to be around June 21st to July 22nd. And I know you're going to be thinking, that's such a long way away. How is that going to be affecting me now? This is happening now. How is this going to be affecting me later? It is affecting you later, okay? Because this is the residual effect of this powerful, powerful time. This isn't just one day and you're done with it. It's over. You're not going to feel the energy around you anymore. It's setting things in motion that are talking to this Cancer time period about emotions, about what it is that you want, about going from feeling out of balance to feeling in balance. And as you, take the reins on things, as you juggle things, 2 horses, 2 pentacles here, 2 ships rocking on the ocean, okay, that's really turbulent. You're going to find that things, as I said, they happen, there's a 4 count here, but they're happening in 2s. 2 ways of understanding things, 2 sides to what your emotions want, to what you want, logically, spiritually, personally, okay? No, that's 3 things, but logically and personally, you're going to feel almost at odds with yourself at times. Keep yourself focused, keep yourself on your path. Embrace your endless prosperity. Know that the balance will come as you embrace what it is that you want, as you embrace your truth. the waters will calm down. And as the waters calm, you're going to feel this cleanse come over you. All right? It can be big for some of you. It can be small for others. But it is a sense of peace. It is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you this gift of love. This gift of peace. I mean, I just see here the wings of a dove in the clouds. You see that peace. And you think, okay, it's okay. I got this. Because you do have it, Leo. You're tired of having to defend yourself. You feel as if every day is a new battle. In some ways, every day you get something else thrown on you. And you have that battle, that defending yourself. And then you have yourself carrying your passion, your creativity. It's time to bring that home. Okay? It's time to really embrace what you want. Not what the world wants from you, but what you want, Leo. And as you do so, you're moving forward towards the prosperity. But a lot of you are tired of either the demands that a Taurus is putting on you, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Others of you are tired of the way the world wants you to move forward and that you're not moving forward quickly enough. Well, here with earth signs are practical, earth signs are down to earth, and they are methodical. So don't look at this as if you haven't done what you needed to do in the right amount of time. Look at this as you're being practical, methodical, and moving forward. Now, for those of you who this earth sign energy is causing you trouble and strife, okay, this cleanse that's going to be happening is going to be lifting these burdens from your shoulders. Okay, you're still going to have to fight for what it is that you want. This isn't a magic, snap your fingers and everything's set. But it's saying here, do not let this energy, a practicality, do not let people tell you you're not being practical and that you're not on the right path, because you are. You really, really are, Leo. And as you move forward, you're going to see the prosperity start to come in. You're going to see things start to change. And there's a lot here that you're going through, okay? It's almost as if the justice comes in, okay, as you carry your burdens. You are going through this winter and you're reining in your emotions. Well, no, it's actually like this, okay? Reining in your emotions to find that prosperity of home. As you do so, you're going to feel off balance. You're going to feel as if during this, equinox and the full moon, that you're off balance with yourself. You're juggling both energies that are coming your way. You're juggling the emotions that are coming, but you are moving forward with that prosperity. You're moving forward with that knowledge of where it is that you want to be. You are cutting through doubts and fears. Balance and justice to yourself, to where it is that you want to be, is moving you forward, because you carry the weight of the world right now on your shoulders. You need to rest. Okay, you need to make sure that you rest. I'm going to link my meditations in the description box below. You need to make sure that you rest, but also kind of loosen that armor a little bit. Don't always be on the defensive, because here we have the justice. We have her wearing armor. We have you wearing armor here in the Four of Swords. So there's a sense of being on guard, always kind of waiting for that next shoe to drop. There's an awakening that's coming. You're going through a winter. Now your emotions are moving you forward. You're knowing what it is that you want. You're getting blessings coming into the home, into yourself, into your body. This is really taking care of you and embracing your soul. Then you feel as if, how do I juggle all of this? How do I juggle where it is that I want to be and what it is that I want to do? You juggle it by embracing this cleanse, okay? By not letting the nastiness of others define your happiness, Leo. You feel overwhelmed, battered and bruised. Your head could be hurting you. Your arms could be aching. Okay, you're just a bit done with taking everybody's everything, and now you're moving forward in prosperity. Now you're moving forward slowly and steadily, knowing what it is that you want, knowing what it is that you desire, and embracing that earth sign energy. For some of you, you're walking away from people who want you to be more practical, who want you to do things, a very, very certain way, and it's just against you. I mean, it's not against you in a negative way. It's against who it is that you are. You're never going to be able to do it exactly the way that they want you to. And that's okay. I mean, that's okay. You are a leader, Leo, okay? You go to the beat of your own drum. That's who you are. And that's what this reading here is telling me to tell you to embrace. Not what everybody else is expecting of you, but what is it that you want, okay? Because that's going to start you on a journey. that you're really going to see start to come to a head at the mid-October, all right, where you sit there and you say, wow, I went through this journey. I had this cleansing of my emotions. I, went through a really hard time. I started taking care of myself. Things are happening in a sequence of 4 for you, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, that you have been struggling, that you have been through hard times, that you have been looking at things and saying, when is it going to end? Now, I'm not saying at all that come this, equinox and this full moon on March 20th, that everything is going to turn up roses. It's actually turning up a lot of things for you. I see it like stirring a pot and everything kind of rising to the surface. It's rising to the surface so that you could have this gift of love that is coming your way. Okay? Because this water sign energy of you reining in the emotions and finding your balance and being able to move forward, that is so important. That is everything. If you take nothing else away from this reading, be open and honest with yourself about what it is that you love, about what it is that you desire, and where it is that you want to be. That's going to be a game changer. Your subconscious message is the Six of Pentacles. Right now, things aren't balanced. They're not. Subconsciously, you know it. You know that you're being pulled in 18 million different directions. You know that not everything is the way that you want it. And that's what this equinox and this full moon is bringing up. The fact that you need this balance. You need to look at things and be just. That's why they both have the scale. This is my Minor Arcana Justice card. You need justice for what it is that you want, where it is that you want to be. Now, this isn't kind of crusader justice. This is saying within yourself, I need this balance. Because you have here, we end with you kind of feeling off balance and saying, I have this prosperity. I know I have this goal that I want to achieve, that I need to achieve. There's also a commitment to you. You're fox mate for life, okay? So you're committed to something. There's something that calls to your heart. You're not finding balance with that yet. But with this cleanse that is coming, you're going to get a step closer. Either, for some of you, you're going to find that you're much more focused. You can actually go after it with absolute determination. For others of you, you find that it's almost like breaking free from cement, okay? And you're finding that you're able to move closer to your goals, that you're coming out of this time of kind of being in a freeze, this time of winter, to embrace the spring that's coming. For those of you who are in the southern hemisphere, this is saying that this time of winter that you're going into is going to be a time of introspection, understanding, but not to get frozen within it, because this love, this healing is going to be moving you forward towards where it is that you need to be and towards the balance that you want. All right, Leo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I hope you're as excited about March 20th as I am. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for giving this reading a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you click my face, I don't know where it's going to be on the screen, but if you click my face, you'll be able to subscribe to the channel instantaneously, which is really super cool. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right, I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye.